Good day, Lord and ladies, and welcome back. I've switched some of our gear around just to give ourselves a bit more armor on some of our characters. Right. Actually, I might just go... It's a bit too heavy for him, so he can have that. And he can have that. Okay. Only thing I should be slightly worried about, I might just actually take, since we're fighting so many undead, I might just take a, like, how much holy water do I have left? Because we know there's going to be like a lot of undead here. So it might be worth... It might be worth just literally just like using all our holy water. Especially if we're going to be fighting like an absolute army of undead. So we don't know what we're fighting, but we know it's 6,000 gold worth on a level 2. It probably means it's going to be a lot. Right. Be on your guard. Some fallen heroes, plethora of armored Wanagangers, and a lot of the ghouls. Right. Ooh. That's not good. Okay, so... what exactly are we facing? 3, 4... 5, 6 fallen heroes, and 7 of the ghouls. Okay. That's good to know. And we're facing them in the hailing rain as well, which isn't great. We may just have to use our holy water on these guys. Just like use a lot of it to burn through their numbers early on. Ah, there's one up there. The stuff we need to be really worried about is the fallen heroes and the basically these guys. Alright, so these guys are gonna... yeah. I mean, if we're being honest, I should probably fall back to... oh, it's not too bad conditions, I suppose. Can we hit any of the fallen heroes? That's the question. If not, I'm just going to start taking pot shots at the zombies to get rid of their armor. Keep my spearmen in reserve. You're fine. That's not great. Okay. We have to save stamina at all costs, because that'll be the thing they'll break us on. Okay, get that up. Destroy his armor, please. Get that up. Ghouls won't start moving until we actually properly start dropping them. Keep my great weapon users in the reserve. Okay. Do that. that going. Okay. You have to be careful of those of the severed heads though, because of obviously the ghouls would take advantage of it. Right. Okay. That's a lot. Ooh, that's bad. So they're starting to move. Save your stamina. He's pinned, which is a problem. But what I could do... switch out for that. What to do? Throw a flask of water towards a target where it will scatter and spray its contents. Blessed will burn the undead and will not affect other targets. So we could throw water on these fallen heroes, which may be a good idea. Yeah, start burning him. He was out of stamina. That's not great. They're going to try and get on the corpses to eat them, which is not great for us. Okay. I really just need to be cutting heads off. So he needs to get that up. Okay. That's a lot of undead. Keep that up. His stuff is pretty much done, so if we smack him a couple of times... I will add a push to basically keep this guy here from getting on corpses. Okay. And he's in. So is he. Okay. We need to basically make sure these heroes go down quickly. Right. Now, how easy is it going to be to chop through him? Not easy at all. Okay. These guys could go for the corpses, which are not great. So I can't afford them to basically get on the corpses. he has to die. Okay. Delay him. Run the risk there, but I need to basically kill him. Smack his armor up. This is going to get interesting. Decapitate him. The thing is, we have to conserve. Oh, that's bad. The thing is, we really have to conserve. We really have to conserve our fatigue, because if we don't, we're in real trouble. Right, he's out of arrows, so I'm going to pull out the pike. At this point, I am just going to literally shield wall with him. And same with him. The problem is if I kill him, the ghouls will get corpses. And it's the same for him, so I'm just going to let him basically chug through fatigue. Ouch. I'm gonna move here and start chopping away at these guys. He needs to die. Okay. His gear is almost falling apart, so we need to find someone whose gear need. Okay, him. He needs to go. And I'm going to put a couple of shots into him to reduce his attack modifier. Then you're going to adrenaline rush, because these guys are going to swarm you next turn if you're not careful. You're going to cut his head off and delay. You're going to go down, but I doubt for how long. Ouch. His helmet gave out, really? Okay. You need to get up here. You've got a cut neck, which is really bad, because I got no way of healing that. Just gotta have to. You're always gonna have to basically eat it. Okay. Okay, so he's back up. He's still going. Okay, so we need to smash your gear up really quickish. You're not going to do anybody any use there, so you need to go there. Okay. They're really starting to push. Switch out. The problem is he's in a really bad position. Didn't mean to hit him. Right. I need to kill the guy here. Problem is he's just going to get right back up. Problem is now that's really bad, because now I have to turn my entire attention on killing this guy. The problem is that guy's gonna feed, and there's no way I can legitimately stop him from doing that. And he comes back full health, as does that one. Okay. That sucks. Okay. His gear is starting to go down. He can't hit. Which is really bad. Right. Right. Please hit him. Okay, he's down. Okay, you need to kill this guy. At least put enough bleed on him that he's gonna break. Lordy day, okay. Okay, so he's rallied. He's coming back. Okay, so he should bleed out. Ouch. I was hoping for him to bleed out this turn. Ah, he died. No, that's really bad. I lost someone. Please, let him just come back. He's out of ammo. Oh boy. You actually finally hit someone, fantastic. Problem is he's going to move up. This is not going well. Okay. His weapon is about to break, so we just got to tank. Oh, you... Didn't mean to do that, I meant to press that guy. He's just not going down, this guy. Okay, get here. Give him penalties. Come on, you can hit him. Finally. Just keep your shield up. Oh, so many of these guys. Just, please, just go down. No, he needs to basically stay dead, so I have to cut his head off. Oh, but he's fallen. He's a fallen hero, so he's just going to get back up anyway. Goodness gracious. Man, this is a nasty fight. I lost one guy. He's probably dead, unfortunately, which is a pain, because he was actually one of my better cleaver experts. But it's just how it is. Really? Okay, he's dead. No, yeah, Hellstein the Acolyte died, which is unfortunate. We got some stuff, but we lost a level 20. I'm pretty sure it was a level 20 character. Yeah. Been live nearly all the character of the campaign. No, not all of it, but still. We lost actually one of our best pretty sure we did lose one of our best cleaving experts. Did we at least get his gear? Because if not, I'm going to be really annoyed, because then I'm going to buy all his stuff back. Apparently not. Well, which is just fantastic. So we didn't get any of his equipment. Yeah, so we pretty much lost a high-level unit with nothing in return, which is not great. Get rotate. You're going to fill up the crack in the line. You're going in. At least we're not affected by people dying, per se. Felt use some reserve. Right, so we got the artifacts. We are winning against the undead. It's a shame we lost a high-ranked member of our party. Especially one who was a cleaver expert. Because we don't have many of those. And then we lost his military cleaver as well, which is... Actually, to be honest, the loss of his gear and the loss of his weapon is the thing that hurts some of the most. Because they were expensive. And I'm going to have to go and get another military cleaver from somewhere. Golden Chalice. Okay. What I will do though, folks, before the end of this, is that I am going to go back to the settlements and I will turn the contract in. I am unhappy with that outcome. Not going to lie. We lost someone who'd been with the party for basically most of the campaign and was a fairly powerful combatant in his own right. So losing him hurts a lot. But if we could just win the Scourge, if we just win this, we're in a really good position when we can retire. They're fighting someone and getting swiped out. Our tools took a battering, to be honest, though. Everything took a battering. So I'm just going to chuck myself in here for the moment. Sell all this stuff because we don't need it. They haven't got anything we want, besides maybe a bit of food. Excuse me a second, folks. Rightio, folks. So, I'm going to go back to the settlement down the bottom. Turn this quest in. Losing a brother at this stage of the game is painful since he was a maxed out character as well. It hurts double. Especially for cultists, because, as you all know, I like the flavour of the cultist background, but the fact that you end up having really limited stat growth and your stats in general aren't fantastic, it means that you can't do any of the really late end game content like the epic battles and stuff. I can't fight the Kraken, I can't do the Black Pillar. Are those guys coming straight for us? No, they're not. They're just on the road. The fact they've got undead running around here is worrying. Makes me wonder where they spawned out of. Because I can't really afford them to take a... Oh, they're burning that place. Hot damn. Okay. Right, turn it in. Right, so that's taken care of. Really? They're besieging that settlement? That's pretty bad. I should actually run over there and see what's going on. I have enough food to take care of it. So a slightly longer episode, folks. We are winning. Though the loss of a brother is painful. Get here. Yeah, sacrificed and him. Get that up. The god is happy. Okay, so they're burning this place to the ground. It must be undead. Oh, they're really hammering in on us. Okay. So what's that? Wow, these guys are like really coming out of the woodwork now. Not great. Right, I need a military cleaver. Don't have one. Well, that's not great. I will grab more tools, more arrows, more supplies. I am 2 brothers down. I will take the cultist, and I will take the militiaman because we can. Let's just try him out. What's he get? Oh, wrong militiaman. He's got nothing, but we will hire him because he's level 2. Actually, he's got a fairly okay spread. Get that up. That. Colossus. I have some armor that he can have. I think I don't actually carry any of the basic shields anymore, which is very telling. Have that. I think I have a backup spear flying about. Here we go. You can have that. Cultist. Yeah, he's a cultist. What do you expect? Have that. Have that. Yeah, that armor's actually a bit heavy for him. Have that, and you still haven't got a helmet, so... Don't have anything else for you to have, to be honest. Right. Get all that done up. Here becomes blood toll. Blood toll, in case I can't remember which one is which. Okay. That is worrying. The fact that we have undead now roaming around in this area. I thought I'd basically curb stomp them all out, but they may be still in existence, which is worrying. We are winning though, which is fine. So I may now have to basically check out this area to see if there's any undead lurking about. I did see a contract. Coven of the Masquerade. Retrieve the artifact from the Coven of the Masquerade. Wonder if it's the place up here. No. There's probably somewhere up here we haven't noticed that we need to crush. Because that the forces down here that are attacking them are Necromancer based, not Fallen Empire. So it probably means that there's some kind of necromantic lair up here. We could probably look for it, shouldn't be too hard. But that's the next time, folks. If you liked, please press the like button. If you wish to subscribe, please press the subscription button. I shall see you all again next time. Goodbye.